Hi everyone, I'm Christa and welcome to my video on the healing benefits of Howlite gemstone. Howlite gemstone is a wonderful gemstone to have in your crystal collection, and it's very easy to find this gemstone in crystal shops as well as crystal shops online. It's a very common gemstone. It is a relatively inexpensive gemstone and it makes a wonderful addition to your collection. So let me show you the piece that I have. So Howlite is white Howlite, so it's white and it also has these veins of gray in it. So I'll just show you the other side so that you can see it. Okay. And this gemstone is, a very sort of, I want to say simple gemstone, but it's very powerful in its healing benefits and its healing qualities. So Howlite stone is said to be a very calming stone, a very soothing gemstone, which helps us to relax. So if you are getting overwhelmed, flustered, you're stressed out, you're having a very, very busy day and you feel wound up and it's hard for you to unwind, working with Howlite gemstone is a really nice calming, soothing stone, helping you to return to a state of peace and relaxation. Now, it is really good when you are stressed out, if you are feeling jittery, to help you to relax and calm down. And it's also a really great stone for calming anger. So if you find that you're getting angry and irritable and impatient, the Howlite gemstone is said to really help with all of that. So it helps you to be calm and relaxed. It also helps you to work through anger without getting so worked up. So when anger starts to creep in, you can work with Howlite gemstone to help curb that anger and restore a state of peace and balance so that the anger doesn't take over. And sometimes when the anger takes over, then we can become super angry, we can become a little bit volcanic, we can unleash words against other people that might be unkind or harsh or mean, or sometimes we can hold on to that anger and it starts to build up within ourselves and we feel like we're in a pressure cooker. So if that starts to happen to you, working with Howlite gemstone can help release that. And sometimes too, when irritability starts to creep in, it can kind of creep in a little bit slowly, and you might find that you're getting irritated by little things, but all of a sudden you start to become irritated by everything. It's like everything starts to irritate you, different sights, sounds, people's words, other people's actions, behaviors. You might even get irritated with yourself or just irritated with situations. So if you find that the irritation is starting to kick in and you start to get irritated by all sorts of little things, you can stop what you're doing. You can work with a piece of Howlite to help release that irritability and help you to restore a state of balance within yourself so that it doesn't escalate into larger forms of anger, and really help you to remain calm and relaxed, centered, and balanced. Now, it is said that Howlite is also a stone to help with impatience. So if you find that you get impatient, let's say waiting in line at the grocery store, it's like, oh, why is this line taking so long? Oh, I chose the slowest lineup, and you start to get impatient. Or you're working on a project and the project is moving forward, but maybe it's going slower than what you thought and you're getting anxious about it, or you're starting to feel impatient about it, then working with Howlite will help you to work through that impatience and help you to cultivate patience. Because, when you think about life, things have their own cycles. Let's say you're standing in line at the grocery store, the clerk can only go as fast as they can go at the checkout. They might not be able to go any faster. But does that mean that you have to get impatient about it? Maybe the clerk at the checkout line is doing the best that they can and they're going as fast as they can. But do you need to feel impatient about it? Can you cultivate patience in that moment? Or do you find that even you could be standing in line and you feel that you are affected by other people's impatience? You can feel that other people are getting impatience and maybe that starts to feed your own impatience. Working with Howlite is really good to cultivate that patience. So if you are standing in line at the grocery store, you could have this piece of Howlite in your pocket and help you to remain calm and relaxed and patient without getting irritated, angry, or worked up about it. Because, think about it, impatience and irritability sometimes go hand in hand. You start getting impatient about something, then you start getting irritated by it. Why is this project not going faster? Why is this checkout line not going faster? So this will really help with all of that. Now, also with Howlite, I mentioned that it's a good stone to help release anger and restore a state of peace and balance. But this is also good if someone is directing anger towards you. So if you're having a conversation with someone and they're starting to get irritated, angry, and directing some angry words to you, having a piece of Howlite, in your pocket will deflect that anger so that you're not absorbing it or taking it on, or that anger then affecting you in a negative way. I mean, people are going to get angry too. They might vent different stresses or emotions or things that are going on for them in the day that are maybe undesirable, and they're talking to you about it and they're venting and they've got an angry tone of voice and this sort of thing. Having a piece of Howlite in your pocket will just help to put a nice protective peaceful bubble of energy around you. But only that, when you have the Howlite, with you in that situation, the Howlite will radiate peaceful energy into the conversation that you're having with the other person too, which can allow them to soften a little bit. So it helps the entire situation, not only you, but it can be helpful to the person that you are having a conversation with who is also feeling angry and irritable. So it brings soothing energy to the situation. Now, what I love about Howlite is if you have pieces of Howlite around your house or on your desk in the workplace, it will radiate that beautiful sense of peace and calm energy into the environment, which can be really nice for your home environment, so that your home environment is peaceful and becomes a nice little sanctuary. If you are in a work environment that is busy, maybe your coworkers go through all kinds of different emotions. Maybe you're in the service industry. Maybe you work with lots of different people and lots of different personality types. Maybe some people are stressed out around you, whether they're coworkers, clients, or customers. So having a piece of Howlite in your pocket, wearing it on your body, will help to radiate that beautiful, calm energy, help you to be calm when you're dealing with all of these different situations and people and personalities that are coming at you. But it also helps you to become that peaceful state. And when you're in that peaceful state, you can radiate that peaceful energy into all situations. And, if you share a home with different people, family members or roommates, what have you, having pieces of Howlite around your home will also help to ensure harmonious energy, peaceful energy. So it's really beautiful for that. Now, Howlite is really great for helping with sleep. So if you are going to bed and you're laying in bed and you're about to drift off to sleep, but your mind is overactive, you're thinking about all the events that happened to you in the day, maybe good things that happened to you, maybe the not so good things that happened to you, maybe you're thinking about stresses that have happened in the day, what didn't happen, what should have happened, what you could have done differently, why someone said something stupid to you that's, sticking in your mind, whatever the case may be. Maybe you're thinking about all these different things in the day, or maybe you're starting to think about tomorrow, all of the things that you need to do tomorrow, and that is lingering in your mind. And if your mind is crunching on all of those different thoughts, and those thoughts are spinning in the mind, maybe it makes it harder for you to sleep. Maybe you are having an overactive mind at bedtime and it's hard to shut off the mind so that you can go into that deeper state of sleep. Or maybe you do fall asleep, but perhaps you wake up multiple times in the night. And if you wake up, are you thinking about what happened in the day? Are you thinking about what you need to do tomorrow? Who you need to call, who you need to email, tasks that you have to get done at work or school? So having a piece of Howlite and slipping it underneath your pillow at night as you are falling asleep will help to infuse you with calm energy, peaceful energy, will help to settle the mind down so that you can just let go of what has happened in the day. You can let go of thoughts of what you need to do tomorrow, and just help you to be more calm and relaxed and more at peace in your mind so that you can fall asleep. So quite often I will put a piece of Howlite underneath my pillow as I'm going to sleep at night, and I find for myself it's very useful and very, very peaceful. So I want to show you one little technique to get you going on working with Howlite, which is a really good technique to help you to be calm and relaxed. So if you are getting irritated, or you're getting angry, or you're flustered, or you find that you're just stressed out and your nervous energy is on overdrive, and you're having a hard time settling down and relaxing, this is a really nice little technique that you can do. So you can take your piece of Howlite, and it's a good idea to speak an intention to the stone so that you are bringing about the healing effect that you would like to be working with and like to achieve when working with the stone. So the stone is a tool for you to help access deeper healing. So you can say to the Howlite, just close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And you can say, thank you so much for helping me to return to a state of calmness and relaxation so that I am at peace. In full faith, so be it. Okay? And then what you can do is just hold the Howlite gemstone in your hands and then just breathe. And as you breathe, you're going to inhale all of this beautiful, peaceful, calm energy that the Howlite is radiating out towards you. So just inhale all of that peaceful energy. And then exhale peace. Now you might like to visualize that beautiful healing energy radiating out from the stone as a white energy, or just like a white, sparkling, shimmering energy, just filled with peaceful energy. If you're not a good visualizer, that's okay. Just intend that you are tapping into the feeling, the nice, calming, soothing energy, the feeling that is coming off of that stone, and you breathe that in. So inhaling that deep peace and exhaling peace. And inhale peace and exhale peace. And inhale. Exhale. And you continue breathing in that way, inhaling the peaceful energy and exhaling the peaceful energy of the Howlite stone. And as you're inhaling, just sense, see, feel, and intend that your whole body is inhaling that peaceful energy and you're exhaling that peaceful energy, and that the peaceful energy is cycling through you and you become that peace. Do as many breaths as you need until you feel and achieve that peaceful state. So you might do that for a couple of minutes, 5 minutes. You could stretch it out, do that breathing exercise for 10-15 minutes. I like to do this at any point during the day that I need to return to a state of peace and calm. I also like to do this technique before bed, just so that I am also achieving that peaceful state for sleep. And then I slip the Howlite underneath my pillow. That's the last thing I do before I go to bed. Now, I'll give you another situation. Let's say you are standing in that line at the grocery store and you're getting a little bit irritated, right? It's not going fast enough and you have to get home, or there's other things that you need to do and you might be running late. So what you could do is you could have this piece of Howlite in your pocket, and what you can do is take it out of your pocket or slip your hand in your pocket. And what you're going to do is with your thumb, just rub the stone. Just very gently. So again, you can do that technique of breathing. You're inhaling the peace and exhaling the peace, and at the same time just rubbing the stone. And as you're rubbing the stone, it's like you're also connecting and feeling its peaceful energy, its soothing energy, and that energy of deep relaxation, and then just breathing. So you could have your hand in your pocket, your jacket pocket, and be rubbing the stone and just inhaling that peaceful energy and exhaling that peaceful energy. And not only that, are you returning to a state of peace and calm, but you're bringing, peaceful energy to the entire lineup. Everyone can benefit because you're radiating that peaceful energy out into the environment as well. You're inhaling it, but you're also exhaling it. So you're exhaling all of this beautiful, peaceful energy around you, shifting any grumpiness, irritation, or any irritability that other people are having around you as well. So it just helps to bring more healing to that situation and to the environment. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy working with Howlite. If you would like to go deeper into crystal healing and learn more than what I can show you in these videos, I invite you to do my live and interactive online crystal healing classes. So you can check out my online crystal class schedule on my website at learncrystalhealing.com. You can also like my Facebook page to keep updated and sign up to my email list as well through my website to be informed of class schedules. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Christa Lynn, crystal healing therapist, as well as teacher of crystal healing classes. Thank you so much. Enjoy working with Howlite, and namaste.